Welcome back to Cubbyhole Conversations. Enjoy. I just got back from a walk with a friend. We met at Shelton View Forest and took our dogs and walked, I don't even know how long, with us, about an hour and a half, I guess it was. And I'm hot. It's 91 degrees out, so I am hot, I am sweaty, and I'm grateful. So I'm grateful for a couple of things. I'm grateful for friends who are willing to, let's just put our crazy lives aside and get together and go for a walk. I'm grateful that my foot was able to do an hour and a half of walking. It was just starting to get kind of sore at the end, but it did really well. So I'm extremely grateful for that and for shoes that worked. And I was just out in my tennis shoes, but they seem to be the best fit right now for my foot issues. So, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful that we have Shelton View Forest literally like 3 minutes from my house and that we can go there whenever we want and go hiking through the woods, and super hilly. So it's really a good test for my foot to see whether or not I'm going to be able to do anything hilly in the future, as far as being able to do more. It's a lot of up, down versus just like constant up, or constant down. So that's different than a lot of the hikes that I've done in the past where a lot of it is up and then on the way back you're going down. So we'll see as I start hopefully getting into more hiking. But I guess I'm just in a mindfulness spot right now where I'm just feeling very grateful for my friend meeting up with me and really focusing on the things that we can do, discussing God, talking about our lives, just kind of downloading. And looking at the future, like what are you thinking you're going to be doing, or where do you want to go, or she's got a big family hike coming up, but there's wildfires, so she's not sure if she's going to get to go. So we kind of talked about ideas about that and what she could do with her family if that hike falls through. Like what could they do instead? And so I'm just in a ponderous mode of thinking about what I'm doing each and every day, and am I making the most of each day. And some of my brother was given a 5% chance of living after a car accident he was in when he was 17, and from that day on I really just have had a thought of that today could be your last day, and is this how you want to live it? And so I'm 46, probably have that many years left to live, and how am I going to live those years? And I definitely want to be someone who takes time for others and makes time to be with people. We were supposed to work out tonight, but there's a gal who's been getting some help from Jason on her motorcycle, and I think she's coming over tonight. And Jason was asking me, what do we have on the schedule tonight? I said, well, we're supposed to work out. And he's like, well, so-and-so got her parts in, and she's wondering if I can help her out. And I was like, yeah, ministry before workout, right? Like, we'll get a workout in tomorrow, or we'll get a workout in after she's gone, or whatever. Missing one workout's not going to kill us. So just prioritizing people while taking care of ourselves. And so I'm the kind of person who tends to see a need and want to help. And Jason likes to say the need is not the call. And so I have to get better, and I have been getting better at listening to that and finding like where am I really needed, and where am I called to serve. And so without becoming a punching bag for people, or someone who's getting used all the time by other people, like, oh well, Brett will do it, just call Brett will do it. I like to be the person that people can go to, but on the other hand, I also have to take care of me and make sure that my cup has something in it for the next day, because if you run yourself ragged every day, then you've got nothing left in the tank for the next day. So I think I've been doing a much better job of that, of taking time for me, and kind of like just resetting and stopping and saying, hey, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm just going to go sit in a dark room for 5 minutes and chill. Or I'm going to read a book for 5 minutes. I'm whatever, try to stay off social media as much as possible. I have my certain set YouTube times where I do watch YouTube videos. But just, not every time that, oh, well, I have a 5 minute gap, let me jump on Facebook, or I've got a 5 minute 5 minute gap, and let me text everybody and tweet it and blah, 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 Um, I think that there's a point where I've got to, instead of doing that, I've gotten to a point where I'm trying more to just stop and breathe, and maybe go sit outside for a little bit, or when it's not 91 degrees, go sit in my car, whatever. And even sometimes just focusing on, like, okay, I'm starting to feel really stressed out. What am I going to do? How am I going to handle this? And just like, okay, I'm going to go sit, and I'm just going to talk about the things I'm grateful for, and think about the things I'm grateful for. And sometimes when you're mad at somebody, like in your house, or you're mad at a friend or something, if you can stop yourself and stop thinking about what you're mad about, and just think about like what you love about that person. um, I feel like a lot of times, I said sometimes, but I feel like a lot of times it really helps me personally, like, refocus on what's really important. And maybe I am mad about what they did, but I love the person for all these other reasons. And so, what can I do to bridge that gap, or mend that fence, or whatever you want to call it? Like, how can I restore the relationship? And, like, do I need to tell them, hey, that hurt? Do I need to apologize myself? Like, where's the problem? What's going on? And if I'm just in the I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you mode, then I can't really think clearly on how to proceed. And some things I think we do just need to let go, like, just let it go. And some things we need to address. So when I stop and I'm able to say, well, this is what I like about this person, and these are the reasons I hang out with this person, and these are the things that they do well, and I'm grateful for them in my life, because it allows me to then kind of come at the situation that I was mad about in a better mindset than I was when I was just in the I'm mad at them, I'm mad at them. So, sorry, my nose is seriously itching. I don't know what, I'm allergic to something. Anyway, back from my walk, grateful, ponderous, thinking. I guess that's it. Have a good day.